What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. And today it's about my time. It's about time that I give my thoughts on Marvel Tokon. I've been playing the game since day one. Like what is it now? Almost 2 weeks ago. No, it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. The game. Damn, the game's already been out 2 weeks. That's crazy. But I thought it's about time I give my thoughts on the game and how I feel about playing it. To start off, this game is cracked. This game, it's taken over for me. I've been enjoying playing the game every day. Playing with homies especially is where I really find my enjoyment, and us learning from each other and teaching each other different things we could do. It's been just so much fun. I haven't had this much fun with the game since Dragon Ball Fighters, I believe, and that's mainly because I like the feel of this game, right? Like, for me, a fighting game, the main thing that I love that draws me to a fighting game is movement and freedom, combo freedom, and stuff like that. And games like Dragon Ball Fighters, Melty Blood, and this game now, they have some of the most. Oh, damn, I'm starting over my words because this is how happy I am. They have some of the most. They have some of my favorite movement in a fighting game I've ever played. That's what I've been trying to say. But yeah, but that's not to say that I do have my gripes with the game in some shape or form. As you know, CEO has just passed. I think it was this weekend. We saw so many great sets, especially Justin Wong versus Sonic Fox, which I do have a video on that coming out in a bit, but I gotta get through a lot of things first. But yeah, like I said, I have gripes with the game, and not gripes, more of just like nitpicks and things that I would like to see them improve. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's some things that slowly are turning me off from the game. Not into, oh, I'm not gonna play the game anymore because this is happening and this is not getting changed. More so, it's just, it gets me annoyed when I play. To start off, 2H. I know, sounds fucking crazy, right? 2H being the gripe. It's that button. If you tune into the streams, which by the way I stream on YouTube damn near 3 to 4 times a week, so hey, subscribe, get notifications on, so you can pop in the stream, say what's up. But yeah, for those that tune into the stream, you kind of see me kind of complain about 2H a lot. And what I mainly complain about is the hitbox of 2H. I think the 2H hitboxes in this game are ridiculous. There's a clip that I have, I'll see if I can throw it in the video, where I quite literally, I was playing against the homie Dubar, and he was using Black Panther, I was using Magic. And what happens is that I jump over him and go to hit him with a 5M. He's doing 2H after I land and about to start swinging a 5M, and somehow I'm behind him and the 2H hits me, and I lose the match for that. That was kind of stupid, and I don't understand why the 2H hitboxes in this game are like this egregious. Now, granted, in Dragon Ball Fighters, 2H was also a crazy button, but it wasn't to this extent, right? I feel as though 2H is very much just like it's one of the like many get out of jail free cards in this game, right? And now I'm not saying you gotta nuke it to where 2H like the hitboxes are very small, but like I'm just asking not for a nerf but for a normalized change, you know, like just tone down the hitboxes, make it so that the ones that should hit behind do and the ones that shouldn't don't. I would think that makes a lot more sense in a way, right? We can all agree on that, right? Right? Yeah. All right. With my next gripe, the counter in this game, and if you know that Square and X counter, it's actually stupid. That button is dumb, and it's dumb for the sake of it being able to counter grabs, it being able to counter supers especially. That's actually dumb. And it just pretty much, again, if you have at least one assemble bar, get out of jail free card. You feel me? And it's, again, not the fact that I don't think that I don't think it shouldn't be in the game, but I don't think it should be able to counter all of those. Like a grab, that shouldn't be able to counter a grab. It shouldn't be able to counter supers, especially because that's actually kind of stupid. The fact that it can counter a super is actually dumb, respectfully. And I'm trying to really, because I know on stream the other day I was talking to somebody in the chat about all the problems I have with the game and things that I would like them to fix. And I'm trying to really think of all the things that they were saying. It's like, because I love this game. I do think the game is great. I think that the flow of it feels amazing. And people say that, oh, the game has no mix, which to some extent, the game can feel like it has no mix. But I feel like when you get into a deep dive of the game, you can get a little crafty. You know what I'm saying? Now, honestly, I do believe that it does depend on the character that you're using. Because characters like Spider-Man, Goblin, Storm, I feel like those characters have like probably the easiest mix to use. And it's like, I feel like that's because it's built into their kit, right? Like Spider-Man has 50-50 high-low. Storm with the wind mechanic, she can just like move projectiles that she throws on screen towards you, behind you, up, down. Like it's kind of crazy. And then Goblin is just Goblin. We've seen what Sonic Fox can do. And then he had the audacity to put Goblin in C tier. Like, what was he on, bro? What was he on? There's also, like, just talking about Tokon now. I think this is gonna go from just like a video talking about improvements just to just talk about the game, because, man, like, this game, it has so much like potential to be better than it is now, and that's a great thing, which I truly love. Because again, I haven't felt this way about a game since Dragon Ball Fighters, and that's like, for those that don't know, that's kind of like my child that I unfortunately, that sounds crazy what I was about to say. But it's a game that I really loved until the devs started doing things that I didn't love. And I feel like with Tokon also follows in that, where it's like, oh, but they have the same stuff that's like DBFZ. So like, how come you're so catering to this game and not DBFZ anymore? Well, it's because I'm more accepting of something if it comes like that in its package. Like, the way Tokon is, I'm more accepting of it because that's how the game launched. And the fact that it launched like this can say that, oh, it can go uphill from here. We don't know where it's going to go yet in this direction. But when it came to DBFZ, to me, DBFZ started on a great note, and then it slowly started implementing things that I didn't like into a fighting game. And that's what kind of took the love away. And it's crazy to say that, but I truly, like, man, I didn't think I was going to walk into this game actually really liking the game. Not saying that, I was going to give it a try, because of course I'm going to give it a try. It's a fighting game. I love fighting games. And I try and give every fighting game its chance, its benefit of the doubt. But the reason I didn't think I was going to like this game much was because it didn't, like, I like Marvel, don't get me wrong, but it's not something that, like, I'm fully invested to, or, like, I'm locked in on, or such as, like, Dragon Ball, or just, like, an anime in general. Like, that's my niche. And so when I saw a fighting game was for Marvel, I was like, oh, and it was made by Arxis. I'm like, oh, I gotta try this out. But after playing that beta, man, the beta videos that I was uploading, like, all you did was hear me say, yo, this game is mad fun, this game is crack, like, yo, I'm enjoying this game. And then once the beta ended, I was like, man, just give me, I just want to play Tokon. And from the time the beta ended all the way until Tokon released, I was just like, I just want to play Tokon. Like every day that went by, I would text the Discord with the homies, with Kurt, with Rash, Liddy, all of them. I would just I would text now. You'd be like, I just want to play Tokon, dude. Like, yo, this game can't come out any quicker. And you see, that's all I've been doing since the game came out. Like, it's just been too fun for me. Man, this game is gonna be something special, and like I just feel it. And after like watching CEO, the Justin Wong and Sonic Fox set, that set was just probably my favorite set of the weekend. That was just a incredible fighting game set between two goats. Like, how could you not enjoy it? And that was only the first tournament for Tokon. That was the biggest one, over 1,000 entrants. Imagine Evo France this year, man. Oh my god, just the possibilities are truly like endless for Tokon, dude. It's really, I can't wait to see where this game goes. But that was a little brief update on where I'm at for Tokon. As for like a channel update on what's going on with the channel and stuff, more so we're gonna be playing a lot of Tokon. We're also very, very close to monetization. Like, we're right there. It's incredible. Oh man, when I first started uploading YouTube videos, I did not think I would like make it this far, and I'm proud to say that I did. And like, I started it because school wasn't going right for me, and then it was just like a lot of people in my college were just telling me, yo, you should just try YouTube out, yo. You're good at these games, why not just stream? So I started streaming and uploading YouTube videos, and it just worked out, and I'm kind of happy about that. Because like, when I first started it, I didn't really have the passion. I did it because other people said I'd be good at it, but then after doing it, dude, this shit just became fun. It just became fun. It just turned into a hobby for me. But yeah, we're gonna rock out with Tokon for a while, and then we still have Melty Blood, Twilight Lumina on the horizon. We got Xenoverse 3 on the horizon. Like, I have a lot of plans that I want to do. Avatar was a game that I was really looking forward to, but it just, too many things happened. Tokon came out, so that kind of took up a lot of my priority. And then also, when I was trying to get into Avatar, like, I got into it and I got combos, but it was just like, okay, I don't want to juggle too many games at once, or else I'm gonna like just override my memory, and I'm not built for that right now. So it's just like, I'll just handle 2 games at a time, which, it's kind of hard. But yeah, and then also the game just like kind of played it, and it just didn't feel right to me. I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe it. It just didn't feel right. Maybe in future updates, I'll go back to it, try and get a video or 2 out, see what y'all think about it. But as for right now, Avatar is definitely going to take a little pause. We're gonna put that game on pause for a bit. I'm really excited for the new Melty Blood game. As you see, I did upload a video going over like the whole Type Moon times that they showed us for the game, and I have my thoughts on it, but I'm very optimistic about that game. I have high hopes, low expectations, as always. That way, hey, yo, if anything hype happens, yo, we're oh my god, we're in there. Feel me? The next update will be at Tokyo Game Show, and so that's actually in a couple weeks. It's pretty close. So I'll also be covering that as well. But with that being said, that's gonna wrap it up here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like and subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay tuned for everything that I'll be putting out. With that being said, everything is pretty much done for today. I'll be easy. Later.